One man the focus of attention. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Price. The supporters want to see him have a go. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
1-0 then. Good use of advantage there. Options in the centre. He's got to clatter it away. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Mateus Nunes. Price. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? What a magnificent pass. In position. An alert piece of defending. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. And options in the centre. Haaland. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Gabriel. Erling Haaland. Price. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Moore with it. And can they prise them open now? He fancies it. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Haaland. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Good idea. A City corner it is. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. So off and running again, and there was a big gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Newcastle in the second? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. and teammates around him. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he favours the inside route. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, PSG have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation has been signed and sealed, and he could be available as early as the next game, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Both managers just full marks to him. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
On to Moore. Well read to win possession back. That's a good-looking pass. A real opening now. A good and fair challenge. Rodri. Now Haaland. Breaking at pace. The drama of the Carabao Cup. And it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Brentford.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Might be a chance here. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And it should be the neutrals' delight as well as the supporters' delight. What a treat we have in store. An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And played in. It comes to absolutely nothing. Not messing around with that clearance. And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Well, it's great to see both teams using wingers. It's now just a case of which team uses them best and which pair get the better crosses into the box. It should be a good watch.
Price. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Facing his former club, facing his past. And that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Giving it a try. City get the corner. And over it comes. It might still be problematic. Now a decent position. Just cutting off the supply. Isak. Given away by City. And support available. Can he finish? And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. And short it is. And there's the feed into the box. No nonsense clearance. An alert intervention. Saka. Here's Isak. A very timely interception. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Good visualization and execution. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Saka. It's looking promising. He got in the way of that cross. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. And the second half has begun here in North London. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Bournemouth.
Well, the Cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
City did well to win it back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Ibrahim. Takes the shot. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that is a superb save. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. A change in the offing for City. It's a promising City move. Cutting the ball back. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here. And what a finish from Haaland. It gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Isaac. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Timely intervention. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Could be a chance. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. De Carvalho. Martin Baturina. Space and time for Arsenal. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He has teammates around him. And able to close down the shot. And he's fired over the corner. Unable to get a body in the way. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And so the referee blows. Plenty of nervous anticipation. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And on the menu for you is action from the opening match day in the UEFA Europa League. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
Perfect tackle. And here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he's playing with great confidence. He's in great form as well. And every time he gets the ball, he looks as though he's going to be a threat. Whether he's taking on defenders, when he's running beyond them with the ball, or whether he's getting shots away early, he's in tremendous form.
That's a good pass. Opportunity to go ahead. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Chiesa. And a decent delivery. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Mateus Nunes. Decent looking pass. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Haaland. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. When possession keeps on changing hands, that's problematic. And he's in. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Plenty of support here. Might lead to a chance. And an astute piece of defending. Well, there it is. The first half comes to... And so the battle... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, it sounds like there's been a goal in the Lille game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Lille. They've scored the opener here with 46 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And saved by the keeper. Fisher on the ball. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Fulham.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
He can't hold on to it. Cuts it back. And still looking for space. opportunity here. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is. Well, Pep looks very pleased, doesn't he? His side have been absolutely excellent today.
So 2-0 now. Well, we're into the final half hour. And players waiting in the centre. It's a perfect challenge. And the counter looks on here, options available. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
Perfect challenge. Oh, he looks threatening. Shaping to shoot, and the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Strong but fair tackle. And he might be through here. Incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Playing it in. And it still could be dangerous. Rodrigo. Mateus Cunha. Now the counter-attack looks on. And going for goal. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Significant acreage for City to run into. Nicely saved. Taken short. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. And he's in. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0. It is a derby that really has taken on added significance in the last few years, as the noisy neighbours have, suffice it to say, got their message across. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action live from Old Trafford as Manchester United face Manchester City. It is a City divided. Red versus blue, United versus City. And we're just moments away from kick-off time here at the Theatre of Dreams. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And I tell you what, Stuart, what an encounter this promises to be.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. These are two massive clubs full of top-class players, and the atmosphere inside this stadium is electric.
Holland! And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre-forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players here.
And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Well, it looks like they're
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. And the post getting in the way. Well, he failed to get it away properly. That's a good-looking pass. Holland. Possession ceded by City here. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today, hopefully not.
Price. Price. Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats. And it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Fisher. On to Haaland. Feeding it through. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Mohamed. Encouraging stuff from United. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And support available. Nouri. Price. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Can they forge ahead? It's gone in! City take the lead in the derby. A real jolt to the home fans. Not what they were expecting.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. And they... Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. Pedro Porro. Haaland. It's a perfect challenge. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Brighton. Well, spot on with that challenge. Oh, managing to beat him. That's someone to play it to. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Mount. United might be able to cash in. Crossing opportunity. Well, no problems defensively. Oh, that's a fine pass. Pedro Porro. Cleared away. Rodrigo. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Corner for Manchester City. Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And stopping the danger. Gabriel. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a good take under duress there. Nouri. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester City taking on Leicester City. Price. Oh, the threat is there. Could be, and it's there for him. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Price. Difficult to stop him. Oh, big opportunity! And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward.
And now they get the ball rolling.